Welcome back, everybody. Today's buy-in, we're doing $75,000. Now, this looks like a pretty good one. It's got a huge tower, or wall, I guess you would call it. Bunch of quarters. It looks like we got at least 25 $10,000 chips. That would be awesome. Got a lot of gold coins in here. I don't know the value of them, but hey, if those $10,000 chips drop, we'll make our money back and then some. We got a bunch of $1,000 chips, some $500 chips, although that looks kind of weird. You see how, I don't know, we got a stack of them on the main tray, and it looks like a stack of them riding on the ledge. Hopefully they'll fall over in our favor. But anyway, let's start it. Let's see what we got here. There's not much on the main floor, so I have a feeling this is going to take a while for everything to drop. We got to get those quarters down on the main level from the shelf. This could be a very slow go. I hope not, but we'll see what happens. Man, I really wish I knew what that gold coin was worth. I guess we'll find out at the end if we get any. I'm sure we'll get some. I don't know if gold is up or down right now. I haven't been looking. I didn't expect to see gold in here today. Oh, we got some drops now. A lot of people have been commenting they want me to talk more. And I hear you, and I completely understand it. So I'm doing my best to start talking more while I'm playing. Hey, the more we play, the better we get at this. Not just playing, but the better I'm getting at making these videos, commentating on these videos as I'm playing, and better at playing the game. I also received some comments saying my timing was off, and I can see that. I drop a lot of coins that don't land flat, so I guess I got to watch that. But you know what? It can be hard. It's my hand cramps up as I'm knocking these quarters in there. I got to get better, and I will get better. But yeah, just like, oh no, we got some gold going into the house slots. Those open slots on the side, whatever falls in there, the house gets to keep. That's how the house makes their money on these things. That and the buy. Oh, so that's one gold coin. That and the buy-in. All right, we're starting to get some movement. I'm not sure where to work, so I'm just going to keep going in on the middle here. I got to build a good base that'll make those coins push. So if they don't push, we got nothing dropping. Oh, I should have mentioned, they started me off with 100 quarters. So hopefully we'll have enough. Otherwise, it's another $75,000 buy-in. And at that price, it's going to be tough to make some money off of this machine. Oh, no! I was afraid that was going to... You see that $500 coin, those tokens just dropped? What they did, though, is they pushed those $1,000 stack of tokens all the way on the ledge where they're unobtainable. There's just nothing... Unless the center stack will knock them over, but I don't think it's that tall. I don't think it's going to reach. We did lose some $500 tokens into the house slot, though. Not much has fallen through yet. I hope we see some action soon. I might run out of quarters. I might have to do another buy-in, which I really wasn't prepared to do another buy-in for this trip. Oh, I think we're moving now. That tower, that wall, I guess you call it a wall tower. It's starting to move. It's starting to get like a horseshoe shape to it. Oh, we got some movement there. It's wobbling. Looks like we got all the $100 bills off of that tower except for one, off of the main slide. Oh, we got some good movement there. It's going to go up for any push. Any push now, it's going over. I wonder if it's going to fall forward or fall backwards. Those quarters are just hanging on there. Sometimes what happens when the quarters are spaced like that, they get really tight together. And once they get tight together, it's very hard to move them. Oh, but not now. We're moving them now. It's going to go over soon. It has to. Looks like it's halfway hanging off the ledge. Yeah, I think I do got to get better with my placement of these coins. You know, it's very rhythmic. You can kind of judge how, you know how fast it goes in and out. But when you're putting those quarters in the slot, you can only put one in at a time. And when you put them in, I tell you, my hand cramps up on me. It's something awful. And I try to speed load them in, but it's hard. It's easier said than done. That wall's still hanging in there. We need a good push off the ledge. Good push. Oh, we got some hanging off of that slide right now. One good push and they're going over. Oh, it's going to be a good one. Oh, it's so close. So close. I wonder if those bills are tightening up that tower there, that bridge. Sometimes they do more good than, or they do more harm than good, those $100 bills. Oh, I think we just lost another $500 chip. Thank goodness that's not a $10,000 chip. That would hurt. Oh, that's a good drop. Oh, it was so close. I thought for sure that was going over. I'm going to still work the middle. We'll see what happens here. We finally got a good base now. That's going to be a good one. Oh, I thought it was going. So close to go. But I was just saying, we got a good base down now. Oh, and there it dropped. It fell backwards, but that's okay. All those chips, that's going to help move everything forward. Wow, look at all those $10,000 chips. And there's none near the house slots. That's awesome. We're going to lose a couple 500s, but that's okay. As long as those 10,000s and most of those 1,000s come over, I'm going to be happy. Yep, there's some 500s just went down. Oh! I think we just broke even. We are definitely going to make a profit on this machine this time. Yep, there we go. There's a nice push. All right, we're getting some quarters dropping. That's great. That means I don't have to do another buy-in. I'll have more quarters to play. You know, some people call that ammunition. I kind of like that. More ammunition for the game. I tell you what, I do got to start carrying some hand sanitizer with me. These quarters are dirty. What do you all use to wash your hands when you're playing these games? If you can let me know, leave a comment. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Like, subscribe, and comment. The more you do, the more it helps the channel, and the more I'm able to make these videos. For being a fairly new channel, we're starting to do pretty good. I'm getting the hang of these games. I'm starting to get better at the YouTube, the whole editing and posting videos. Well, that was a good put. Here comes a good one. Oh, nothing went over, though. It looks like we got some quarters. Oh, nope, I thought they were stuck. We got a lot on top of each other that are coming down to shoot. When they get piled up, that's no good. All they do is they keep getting piled up. See how that one's right there? All they do is push on top of each other. Oh, we got some movement. You know, I wasn't even paying attention. It looks like we got a lot of gold coins that dropped. I can't wait to check those out. Come on, good push. Good push. Whoa, that was a good one. But nothing's coming. It's almost like the bottom row of coins are moving. They're moving underneath the chips. And we don't want that to happen at all. All right, now we're getting some moving. I think a 10,000 is going to drop in the next push. It's going to drop soon. It's right there. It's hanging right off the edge. Nope, that was a horrible drop. Everything landed on top of each other. I guess I do need to get my timing better. Oh, that's a good one. They're on the ledge. No, they fell on top of each other again. See, here's the problem with getting the timing. I don't want to do just one coin at a time and place it because we're going to be here all night if that happens. I kind of like to load them in fast and drop. I try to do 4 or 5, even 6 coins at a time, like one after another, after another, after another. I hold them stacked in my hands and just kind of slide them in each one. It works well that way, but the accuracy is off. This machine does have a skill stop. I don't like using it. I don't think it works very well. Every once in a while, I'll press it. If I really want to load up the machine, I try to skill stop. But I don't really have that great of results with it. Oh, those 2 ones, they laid nice and flat. And it pushed nothing. Yep, see how they... oh, no, we're going to lose a gold coin. I guess we can't be too greedy. We got a bunch of them already. There we go, nice and flat. That's what we want to see. We got a $100 bill just dropped. That's all. That's great to see. Well, that was a good push. It's like most of those $500 chips, they might be cleared of the house slot. How many we have there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got about 15 $500 chips. Oh, I'm so bummed that stack of $1,000 chips got pushed over to the side, making it completely out of play. Oh, here we come. You go try working the right side of this machine a little bit. I'll change it up a little bit. I got a big stack of coins on the right-hand side of the slide. It looks like they want to start coming over. Hopefully they'll lay flat. We need them to lay flat. All right, that was a good push. No, those 3 laid on top of each other. Oh, that was a good one that dropped, though. See, you know, with the timing, it gets so unpredictable. I'm not sure which way it goes. Do I want to drop it? Do I want the quarters to lay just how they are right now? Or do I want to kind of stack them up so they spread out? I got to work a little more on my timing and the placement of the quarters. Now, as I was saying, there's a skill slot, but there's also a slide. So when you're putting a quarter in, you can slide it left to right, middle, any which way you want, left and right. So you can kind of guess and kind of place the quarters where you want them to go. They will hit the tray and they will bounce around. As you see, I just hit 2 together. Usually I stick to position, and you know, sometimes I'll keep it to the left for a while. I'll slide it to the right. But a lot of times I like to stay in the middle. I think I get... oh no, we just lost the gold. I like to keep it in the middle. I don't know. I think it spreads it out more. But look at that stack of $500 coins. I get those stuck in the side like that. So I'm not sure if I want to get that side. Do I want to go to the right side? Do I want to go to... let's say I want to get this. I want to get these $500 stacks drop. Do I want to put my slide on the right and try to get it as close as possible? Do I want it on the left-hand side? Maybe it'll work those coins over. Or do I want it just in the middle? I tend to go towards the middle. But I think that's going to be pretty stubborn on me today. So we might have to try some different techniques. Well, that was a good drop. Yeah, see, it's that $500 stack, the one that's in the bottom right-hand corner, it's just not moving. Everything else is pretty fluid. You know, I get a little bit of movement, but that stack, it just does not go anywhere. That's happened to me a bunch of times. It gets stuck in that corner. A couple of times I've had the stacks fall. So there's a piece of tempered glass that's covering this, of course, so we can't go into the machine. You know, they don't want us to do that. But there have been times when I've had high stacked machines and the tower kind of collapses into that tempered glass and it gets stuck and wedged there. That's something we don't want to happen. It's once it gets wedged, it's almost, when it gets wedged and you keep pushing on quarters and coins on the bottom of it, it makes that wedge, it makes it tighter. The tighter it gets, it's next to impossible to move. It causes a big blockage of the coins and you can just be here for hours. We don't want that either. I mean, if I have the possibility to win, I'll stay here all night and play. But if you're not winning any money, what's the point of throwing more coins into the machine? Because it is an expensive buy-in if you run out. Looks like we got all the $10,000 chips to drop, which is great. We definitely made our money back. We definitely made at least $250,000 to $300,000 plus whatever that gold is worth. Oh, we got some more to drop. That $100 bill in the left-hand corner, that's being stubborn. Looks like it's half on, almost all the way off. One little push, one little movement, that should go. Hey, what do you guys think about the camera angle that I have with this? It's kind of giving like a fisheye view to it. I don't know if I like it or not. I do think I got to lower it a little bit. Oh, I thought it was going over. I do think I got to lower the camera a little bit and maybe get a little straight on. It was kind of hard to see that tower from the camera. Problem is, when I got the camera going, I can't really see it while I'm playing. So I set it up. I try to be as discreet as possible because, you know, they really shouldn't be recording this stuff. And it's kind of like set it and forget it. And then when I go back home and start editing it, that's when I can see the views. So I'm playing around with different settings, different little settings on the camera, because you want to be very discreet. Yeah, look at that $500 stack, $500 chips. That is not moving at all. That was a good drop. It pushed a lot of coins around it, but it is not reaching that right-hand corner. We did get the $100 bill to drop. That's great. That'll get me gas money to get home tonight. See, that was a good push. It moved everything but those chips on the right-hand side. Do you guys at home see these CoinPusher machines often? There's a Chinese restaurant near me. They just started putting one in. That's not the one I'm playing, but they have one in their lobby. Now, I've never seen the towers like I have, but I have seen some jewelry in there. Every once in a while, they'll put a little bit of tower, but nothing like this. And there's no buy-in. It's mostly just the quarters. Wonder if I can sneak a camera in there and play. See that? Oh, that $1,000 chip went over. Excellent. Looks like all we're waiting on is that. Well, I think we got 500. One chip drop. Look, there's a gold. There's another gold coin sneaking under there. See, that was a good push. I'm going to stay on the right-hand side. I think that's what I need to do. I need to stay on the right, and I need to speed load these. I think that'll be my best chance to get that stack. Let's see how many I can drop at a time. It's not moving at all. It's getting frustrating. When do you get to the point where you just say enough is enough and just walk away? I mean, we made our money back and then some. How much do you think is there? Let's see. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's probably 15 chips, $500 a piece. Maybe $7,500. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money to leave on the plate like that. All right, I got to reload. I am almost out of quarters here. Let me grab some from the chute, from the tray in the bottom. All right, this should get me going to the end. Oh, we got a big pile of quarters about to drop. There we go. Oh, it moved it a little bit. It all moved. All right, I think that's my strategy. I need to pile on the right-hand side. Look at that. And, of course, I stay on the right and the left falls. But, yeah, that left, it didn't move anything on the right-hand side of the tray, of the platform. I need to work on the right. We need the right to go. That's a good drop. And hardly any movement. Hardly any movement. I don't believe this. See, look, the entire bottom moved, except for those chips. I don't think it's wedged there. I think it's just in a weird spot. The more these quarters lay flat, the better it is. The better chances you have of them moving. And I'm just not getting any that lay flat. Oh, no, 1 quarter moved all those. That was pretty amazing. Well, that's a good drop. Let's see what happened. No, nothing. No movement. No movement at all. But I'm sticking to this right-hand side. Oh, look at that. Look at that. And nothing. I moved every single coin except for the stack of tokens. It's like they're glued. I don't know what's going on here. But I'm going to stick to the right. I'm thinking about doing a skill stop. I don't like using those, but I'm getting desperate. I think I might try it. Oh, we're still moving though. I think a skill stop's coming soon. Oh, one's about to go. Oh, that's so close. Yeah, I hate doing those skill stops, but I think I'm gonna have to do it. I think I'm gonna have to do it. Oh, that was pretty neat. I dropped it in the middle, and one went to each side. Looked like a split when you're in bowling. All right, we got a little bit of movement. A little bit of movement on that stack. Nothing. It's almost like I'm losing more quarters in the house slot. Do I do the skill stop? I don't know. I I never had luck with that, but I think I'm going to have to do it. I mean, look at that. That was a great drop. It moved everything on the board except for those chips. But we had a great day regardless. I can't wait till I get to count all these chips and gold coins and see how much we won. All right, let's see what anything's gonna move. Those, I'm telling you, it's like they glued those chips down. It's been a while since they moved, and we're dropping quarters. We are definitely dropping quarters. Say nothing. Nothing came. What do you all do at home when you're playing these games and your hands cramp up? I mean, do I just got to start carrying Gatorade with me and keep my electrolytes up? Look at that. All those quarters dropped. But those tokens stayed in the same spot. Yeah, I think I got to start bringing some more Gatorade. I got to get those electrolytes up. Loading these quarters one at a time. Not your hand. My hand cramps up. I don't know about you all. Mine cramps up awful. I tried to. I load them all. I'm right-handed. I load them all with my right hand. My left hand's like a wet noodle. It doesn't want to do anything. I wound up dropping more quarters. Every once in a while, you might see a quarter fly across the camera. That's me dropping it, trying to do it with my left hand. No, those chips are just not moving. I don't think it was meant to be. All right, we're going to do a skill stop. We have to. I got to try something. I need those to move. I'm thinking I'm going to do a skill stop, and I'm going to load up as many quarters as I can without jamming the machine up. Let's see what happens here. Oh, did you see that quarter fly across? I don't know if you caught it. All right, let's see if this skill stop does anything. It was a good drop. It was a good drop, and barely any movement. All right, let's try the skill stop one more time. Let's try it one more time. I'm going to see if I can drop some more quarters in here this time. Oh, that was a horrible skill stop. That's why I don't like using it. I'm no good at it. You know, you got to stop it with one hand, and the other hand, I can only hold so many quarters, and I got to feed the machine. Maybe tag team with another person. One person can load the quarters, one person can hold the skill stop button. I don't know. But I think I'm about to give up on this. I don't think those stack of quarters, those stack of tokens are meant to be. So everyone, thank you for watching. I hope to have a new video soon. And I will have the winnings posted at the very end of this video. Thank you, everyone. Have a great night.